everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today we're going to be doing a triple pocket idea for using book pages from this Nancy Drew book. I just colored some pages up, but I thought it would be a fun idea to make the triple pockets for this junk journal, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's just jump on in here and do that. Okay, here I'm cleaning my desk. There we go. It's all spotless. Nothing to be seen here, people. Keep moving along. Okay, so here's a pretty page that I stenciled with some inks and a paddle brush. And now I'm going to grab my ruler. I was talking about ripping pages out of a book the other day. Okay, so when you're somewhere in the middle, you can actually do this. Okay, voila, I have that. So that explains that. You can get one page out of a book with a ruler. A metal ruler works well. I'm going to use a couple pages actually. I'm going to turn this upside down and I just want the text. So I'm going to remove the white edge. You don't have to remove the white edge. I mean, you can totally, maybe I'll keep that because it's stenciled. How about that? Maybe I'll keep this because it's stenciled. How about that? It just gives me a bigger base to work on. I'm going to layer this is a very easy, beginner-friendly technique to make a triple pocket. For any junk journal. I need another page, so let us go back in here. Now I might I use just text? I might just use a regular text page. Let's see if I can thwart myself completely and just tear the page out of the book unharmed. No, it's not working. See, that's what happens when you try and tear a page out. Although I can still use this page because I actually need just the text, and I have a background already, so I can even go more narrow right into the text. Remove this. Okay, remove this. Okay, make this a little narrower. And then we're just going to build two pockets on top of this, which is so easy to do. Don't even need all this. Okay. Okay, so let's just cut it in half somewhere random-like. Okay, and the top one will show less. We'll make the bottom a little bigger. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have this, and I think I want to give this edge a torn edge, just because all the other edges are torn. So the easier way to do it, if you just want a little sliver off, you turn it around, you cover this edge, and you hold it firm, and then you do that, and then you have gone close here. Doesn't really look like a torn edge at all. It looks like a perfect. Did I get anything? I did. It just came out really perfect. Oh, I'll just rough it up a little bit with my fingernail. That's what we do. And now I'm going to grab my old friend Brown Dauber. Well loved, well worked. Gonna find the vintage photo. It is a rainy, cloudy vintage photo. Distress oxide. It is a rainy, cloudy day here. It's just one of those, it looks like fall. It really does. I'm just going to ink this up to give it a little bit more oomph. And it looks like a great day to craft. So here we are, hanging out in the craft room with our papers, crafting. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay. So now the whole idea behind this is going to be something that's going to go like this. Ta-da! And the fact that these are they're cut from the same paper, all the widths are going to play together nicely. I think what I might do is I might do a thumb hole in both of these just to give it that I'm a pocket sort of look. So I'm going to use my 1-inch circle punch to do that, but you can use anything that has a circly edge on it if you have a puncher, or just cut it out. That's fine too, but nothing wrong with the good old 1-inch circle punch. Okay, so in order to get them all at the same place, let's see, put you here too. We'll give you one at the top. So this is going to be a 3 pocket. I'm going to go halfway, a little less than halfway down in the middle. There we go. And 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, a little more inking on the edges. Okay. Now it's going to cover up most of my stenciling, but that's all right. It's okay. That's going to go in there. All right, so now we're going to get some glue. And I think I'm going to use, yes, you guessed it, Fabrifix. Clear silicone glue. Fabric to fabric, fabric to paper, paper to paper. It's just so easy to use. So the glue is going to go on the U shape. But let's put this one down first. Yes. And you can close the bottom or not close the bottom, totally up to you. I am going to close the bottom on this. But if you didn't close the bottom, you could stick something in longer than the actual perceived pocket, which is kind of a cool little trick, a visual trick, but not necessary. And if you want to see a related video to this, there's Using Up the Book Pages, episode 1. What's it called, Pam? Junk Journal Using Up Book Pages, Ep 1, Easy Triple Pocket Book Pages for Junk Journals. What great title, huh? I think I was going for SEO terms, like, so YouTube would recognize it as something amazing. Okay, so there we go. Now we have that. That was pretty easy, right? And okay, so here's the pockets. Where's my... Okay, there it is. My bone folder. Okay, so this is going to be glued onto a page as so with the U-shaped glue. So we have one pocket, two pockets, and then this is the third pocket in the back. Unless we can actually just pop it right into the journal at this point. There's no reason to wait. No, we are rocking and rolling here. Let me close that so I don't get something on it. Okay, maybe let's go in the... I don't remember. Maybe we need to go to the third signature at this point. 1, 2, 3. We have something there. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this page would be nice. That would pop very nicely. So let's go ahead. Where's my glue? Where's my glue? Come on back, glue. Right back here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And then up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Okay. There. Now is the time to pull out some fancy schmancies, like maybe a little piece of fabric, maybe some stickles. I mean, we can do a lot of things here. We can go places. Yes, yes we can. Okay, let me see what I got. Okay, here's something. And then what do I need, stickles? Okay, I'll go get those. Okay, so I have this. And what is this? This is a piece of white bed sheet that has the word C stamped on it. Okay, now, well, I have these thumb hole things, so that's I could put a little bit, maybe I'll just put like a border at the top of the page. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna do it a little differently because I have a little half circle cut here on this page, and I think I want to cover that, so this would be a nice, easy way to do that. I'm gonna use the finger smoosh to spread the glue down so we don't get any bleed through. All right. There we go. And the C qualifies as nature. Good with the theme. And I have a very broad skew of what this theme is. Botanical, nature, animal, ocean. I guess that kind of qualifies for me. So anything that's nature related in any way, shape, or form can go in here. Okay, so next, let's grab a couple of these. And I think that, oh, that would be really pretty, but let's go with the contrasting color. Let's try this one. It's liquid pearls in copper pearl. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if this works. Okay. So I am, oh boy, did I cut that? Yeah, what you want to never do is never cut the end of this off because I thought that was the way to unclog it. No, don't do that. Okay, here's a different one. Bronze, of which I have not done that. I still have the full length. And I'm just going to use it to, oh, I really need some glasses here. I have one contact in and it's fuzzy. You know what I mean? When you have one contact and it's fuzzy, you're in trouble. Okay, here we go. Just making down, up, down, up, down, up. Just following the shape here to give it a little bit of definition. This is going to look so cute when it's done. And this is such an easy technique. Looks like rivets. I'm going to do the same thing here. Go around here and I'll see if I want to do more or not. Well, you know me and I probably will. But let's see how it goes. It's very humid in the house because it's raining outside. Okay, I think I'm going to go along the bottom. Give it a little bit of detail down here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Down, up. Try to go down, up, because if you go down across, you get tadpole tails. And if you want to go down, up, I think it's better. Okay. It just down, up gives you a good direction of the recoil of the stickle liquid. And these dry like little, they're not really they're a little bumpy, but not much. I mean, like totally doable in a junk journal. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to bridge my hand over this so as to not get my elbow in the stickles, which you know tends to happen. And then you get the stickle smear, not only on your arm, but in your artwork. So beware the stickle smear. Okay. And maybe we're going to go all the way around just because we feel like it. Okay, down, down, down. And you get better at it the more you do it, because then you're like, oh yeah, I get it. Now I can go faster. So then you go faster. And this is a really fun way to decorate. These things come in so many different fun colors. You can get them at most craft stores, I would think. But you can definitely get them on Amazon and eBay and Etsy and places like that. So there you go. Now I feel like I do want to decorate a little more, especially on the front bottom one. And I'm going to pull out my, this is my pile of clusters, which is getting dangerously low. Very dangerously low. Let's see, what's this? I want to stick you on there. Oh, that's maybe. Your possibility. Maybe a little large. Let's see if we can find something else. So yeah, you just kind of sort of make these things and you put them aside, and then one day they have purpose. That might be purpose. This, what is this? Does this have purpose? No, that's kind of nice too. But I think this has maybe a little bit more impact. What's that? Doesn't even belong here. Huh. Well, maybe I could make it belong. Let's do that. I think they were two separate things just nestled on top of each other. Here's just a very, very basic cluster, just stapled together in the center. And then I come along and I put this thing on here, and now we've got that. Look at that baby. That's right. We've leveled that up. It was something I made another time ago. Just tossed it into the old bucket, and it is ready for use. There we go. All right. Yeah. And let's see what else we have, like little bits and pieces and stuff. Well, this is pretty. This butterfly. That's kind of cool. Maybe I want to, like, where's that brown thing? Where's the brown dauber? You can't have gone far. You have to be here. There you are. All right. Whoop. And it is a butterfly, so it does qualify for a nature journal, which is a very broad, wondrous category, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe we can put you here. You might look really pretty there. Or I could even tuck it in here as a thing for them to find and play with on their own. Maybe that's the thing to do. Yeah, maybe we'll put it right there as a hidden thing. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them play with it. It is something to be explored. Now we have 2 more pockets to put things in. So let me go find some stuff. Hold on. Okay, I found some stuff. This is a very old, it looks like a Victorian times or Edwardian times, turn of the century, tin type photo. And that means it's old to me. That's what it means. Okay, I'm going to try and tuck you in here. Probably should wait till the stickles are dry, but I'm not. There, I'm just going to have her peeking out. Then I have this old handwritten letter. Okay, I'm going to fold it up. And now if I would have left that open, I could have tucked the whole thing in there. But no. We didn't do that. This might be a reproduction. It's very possible. But it's still kind of cool. Whoop. Come on, get under there. Okay, there, tuck the letter in there. There we go. And we are done that page. Now we're going to let that air dry. Those are small stickle drops, so they should dry relatively quickly because that doesn't take that long to dry when they're small. But let's go on. I'm trying to find my mouse. Here it is. Clean the desk. As we do, go back and see what...
Everyone, Pam at the Paper Outpost here, ready to
blah, blah, blah. Okay, number 2 was... I'm just kind of seeing what fun ideas I completely forgot about.
Hey everybody, this is Pam.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Tall currency envelopes out of a book page. So this is kind of a fun way to use up book pages if you have a fiction book or novel or something like that. And I have these, which I think are really cool. So I think I'm going to now tear it out properly. Now these aren't the widest, are they? No, but you could. Whoop, wait a minute. You could. I really need taller book pages. Maybe I can blend two together. Let's try that. So this really requires a wider book page to make a tall currency envelope, of which I don't have in front of me right now. So I'm going to use the resources that I have. So that's a good junk journaler's trick. Okay, this didn't work at all. That tear. Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, but we're just going to roll with it anyway, because I'm not a very good tearer today, apparently. But I think I'm just going to fuse these two together and pretend they're one. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use the Scotch Create glue stick for this. You could also sew it down the middle. That would look pretty cool. And I think I'm even, instead of fighting the tear, I'm going to accentuate the tear. I'm going to let the world know I know the tear is there. And I think it's kind of cool that there's a tear. Yeah, how about that? I'm just going to go around and ink this, because we're gonna make a tall currency envelope out of this. Then we can tuck something pretty darn cool in it. Oh, okay. And to me, it doesn't matter whether the text is upright or upside down, but if you want to orient it the right way, feel free. Or you might think it's kind of cool to have it oriented in different ways. All right, let's just see how this all pans out in the wash. Okay. I'm going to put the glue on this one, because this is the one I'm going to stick on top. Okay, there we go. Here. There we go. All right, so now we have this. We have married the two together. We now have a bigger page to work with, which is perfect for our needs. This is pretty easy to do. Just let that dry. It takes not long at all. And so now we are going to make the tube. This is the old tube design. Going to bring it together. And put some more glue here. Close the tube. Make sure the tube didn't glue itself closed, because sometimes that happens. And then I'm going to get my scissors, which are where? Let's use the pretty scissors. Let's use, what are you? Pinkers? Yeah, these are the pinking shears. We're going to use those today. Okay. And, all right. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to arc it. I think I'm going to fold it, though. That way it'll be an even arc on both sides. Okay. So I probably might have to re-ink. Okay, so I have that. Okay. But what I want to do is now open it up. So we're looking at it like this now. It was like this. Now we're looking at it like this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to do this. There we go. Now I have that. What have I got? I'll ink it so you can see it better. I have this now. That's right. I didn't have that before, but now I do have something that looks kind of like an envelope. And there's a million and one ways you can do the bottom. Probably the easiest way is just to fold it up and glue it or staple it. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to maybe staple it. You can trim it and tuck it and do all these other fun things, but this is actually a pretty easy project we're working on today. So here we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, so we are done. We have that. And then we have this. This is all nice. And now we have a nice tall currency pocket that we can stick in our journal, which is probably not dry yet. Let me test. Oh. Huh. Yeah, maybe dry. Almost. Okay. We'll give you 5 more minutes. And then we're actually going to make one more thing. We can decorate this up a little bit. Okay. So what I think I'd like to do is put a little bit of fabric on here. And let's see what we got. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's just a piece of hairy fabric from something. It was a torn, thicker cotton muslin thingy. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it here. It's going to look dandy. All ruffled and shredded. So you want to save those little pieces. Like you think like, oh, I don't need that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You go back right back in there and you get that because you're going to need it. Because that's the way it goes. I'm also going to ink it. How about that? I'm going to make this stand out more by brownifying it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now when I put that on there, it's going to pop more. That's kind of cool, right? Yeah, I don't need this. This is a little long, but that's okay. All right, we are going to now put some glue down the center, a decent amount. So we do want this to hold well. Then we're going to do the finger smear so we don't get any bleed through. No lump, no bump, no nothing. There we are, we're down. We're going to trim. Okay. Now if you don't like the staples, you can always cover them, or you can leave them be, whatever is intriguing to you. I don't really mind them there. I think they're kind of cool. But some of you might prefer to cover them. Now we could cover them with numbers. We have some numbers here. Or you could use words. So there's already words on the page, so I thought, well, let me just use something different. Are these stickers? What are these? Nobody knows. Just some kind of weird numbers. Nope, not stickers. Okay. So I'm going to put those down. I don't think I need them that long, do I? I don't think so. No, not that long. Okay, inking around a little bit. Getting rid of the fluff that has somehow come to attach itself to me. Okay. All right. There we go. We have a number. Let's get another number. How about 76? There's a good one. I'm not going to bother trying to peel that apart because apparently they don't come apart, and I've already proven that to myself. Okay, there we go. I don't know, it came out of a file folder, file hanging, something, I don't know, one of those things. Got it at a thrift store somewhere, but I always like to save numbers when I come across them because they're so handy in junk journal land. Okay, there we go. We got some numbers going there. And I could say we could stickle this. I said, let's do it. And I did like that color I was working with. Can she find it again? No. No, of course she can't. So we're going to go with something else like this, which is Nouveau Drops. Not unlike Stickles. But basically, it's like this one is a pearlescent. What color is this? Okay, she's wearing the glasses on her head, not on her eyes. That'll get you places. Crystal Drops Caramel Cream. Okay, so I think that's going to pop better. Well, in here, I could also use a blue. That would look really nice because it would give us more contrast. But this is really pretty too. The same down-up technique. Whoop, there's a tadpole. All right, oh, come on, get down there. Okay, make sure it grabs. I'm doing it on fabric, so it's a little different. It's fighting me. Yep, okay, just get on there. Okay, that's all right. And you're on, and get on there. And you're on, okay. So maybe we do want to get some, I do have this pretty blue color, which goes with that bluish color. And this is Wedgwood Blue. How about that? Yeah, let's decorate this baby up. Because we're here and we can. So these are kind of fun to do. I mean, a great way to use up book pages. And book pages, there are endless ideas on how you can actually use book pages to decorate your junk journals. They're a great resource. If you have never checked them out, I've got a whole series. It's a playlist called Using Up Book Pages. I don't know, there's over 75 videos. And I have honestly forgotten about the things I made. So I'm just taking a little look back in time when I'm sitting down to do a junk journal. What can I do? What can I put in here? Oh, look at this great resource of using up book pages. And here we are, using up book pages. Look at us go. I'm just going to come down this side. I think that might look pretty cool. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, maybe do the bottom here. Okay. Yeah, I always go overboard with this stuff. I don't have fun using it. I really do. It's just a hootenanny. There. Okay. And we can do more. Oh, look what we have here. We have this little bird. I think he must come and be part of this because he's nature, which is good. We like that. I like the fact that there's some writing on there still. I think that's kind of cool. And we're going to ink it up a little bit, and we're going to stick it on here somewhere. We might even stick it right over the stickles, because we are bold. Yes, okay. Inside there. Let's see. I don't know how to hold it. Stick it in here. Oh, come on. Did you get glued down? Did you get glued down? Come here, let me talk to me. Let's see if we can free you. Where's my phone folder? This is the tool I need here. Free yourself, okay. There, I think I'm going to stick you there. I'm going to glue you on there like your little peking bird. What? Not a Peking duck. This is a peking bird because it's peeking out. Yep, somebody let some Peking ducks go on our lake, and I love them. They're so beautiful, and fell in love with them. And then one got injured, had a broken leg, took it to the vet, rehabbed it in my pool, and then they don't live that long in nature, honestly. Only about 3 years, but they can live to 30 or 25, I think, in captivity. But hey, you know. But then they could also become dinner, so you gotta weigh, you know, what's worse. So yeah, then I went out and we went to dinner, and my husband decided to order Peking duck, and let me just say, there were words. There were words. Yes. Sunshine, do you have something to say? Not yet? You want me to glue in the pieces first? Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is dry now. This is called the stickle test. Here we go. Ready? All right, let's just do that. Yeah, we're good. It's dry. So I'm going to go into the last signature. And where was that thing I was working on? Does anybody remember what it was? And where did I put it? What was it? Oh, that was it. I wasn't supposed to close it, right? That was it. Okay, one. So we now have this. And now I'm going to put this here. That looks kind of cool. Or should I put it here? Maybe here, because that's a pretty page. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to maybe turn this into... I could turn it into like a, you know, a pocket here and then a pocket back here, but I think I'm actually going to turn it into a belly band. I am. I don't know why. I just feel I'm going belly band with this one. So you can alter things, their purposes. You can also make this a removable where you just paper clip it on, and you want to take it off. They can take it off. I'm just going to glue this on here. Push down where I can, where there are no stickles, and I'm going to let that air dry. Now, Sunshine, do you have something to say?
I do. I have things to say. We have big news. We have big news at the Paper Outpost.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Hello, everybody. Canine report. Canine reporter Sunshine, reporting from the Paper Outpost. We would like to report it rained today, and we would also like to report we went for a walk at the park, and it was fabulous. And it's been a long time since we've been to the park. Mother has shirked her dogly duties because it was too hot in the summer for Sunshine to go to the park. Well, we're talking blistering hot. It wasn't safe. So she kept him in the cool. He was very comfortable, but he was bored. And I would just like to report that Sunshine is so happy to be outside and at the park, walking in the park, saying hello to the other dogs, chasing every squirrel and every leaf. And it was good. Thank you. Life is good again. Sunshine, out.
Okay, thank you, Sunshine. Yeah, Sunshine's life is much better as of today. And I am feeling much better as a doggy mom today because we were back out at the park. So there you go. Important things to know are, hey, welcome. I'm so happy you guys are here. Playing with your papers, having fun. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. Check it out. The link is down below. All sorts of goodies in that. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. I have an Etsy shop if you're looking for journals and bundles and kits when I have them available. They're for sale in there. I also sell digikits, which are printable, downloadable images. So if you're looking for, for example, some botanical images, you can find all sorts of flowers, birds, butterflies, dragonflies, plants, leaves, you name it. There's over 250, I think now. Different themed, 5 pages each, a lot of fun. If you don't have a printer or don't like to print, I offer a print and mail service. That is also linked down below how that works. And I also sell fundles, which are collections of old and interesting papers. If you like to collect, if you like to put interesting old ephemera in your junk journals, I have a 100+ packet that I will ship to you, free priority mail shipping with that, and really cool things, very interesting for historians or collectors. everything from antique ledger, old checks, receipts, postcards, black and white photos, tea cards, music papers, dictionary pages, really interesting vintage and antique book pages. You just name it and it is in there. It's really cool. And I have, you can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And thanks so much for our admin and mods to help us keep that a safe and happy place. And also, most of all, remember that fun can be as simple as a book page. So let's get out there, have some fun, and remember that fun can be simple. Create with reckless abandon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.